Howdy folks, Video James here from the YouTube channel Aussie Gaming. I've been asked from the fine folks at TehMonitor to tell you a tale from my gaming's past, so if I've managed to grab your attention, then gather around the old fireplace and perk up your ears for a tale of why I chose to pursue YouTube as a career and why it's important to follow your dreams. See, at the beginning of this year, I had not a thought of actually doing YouTube professionally. Sure, I had dabbled here and there with terrible music videos and cringy comedy shorts, but I didn't see it as a viable career option. I believed, like many do, that I needed to figure out what I was good at and see if there was a monetary industry for it. For me, I decided way back at the beginning of high school that my skills would lead me to either a career in game creation, illustration, or animation. For as far back as I can remember, I knew I wanted to do a job that was creative. Though when I was little, it seemed to be a career as a castle architect, or a bionicle builder, or a WWE wrestler. Ah, dreams. But once I was at the midpoint of my mandatory education and faced with the very real prospect of having to carve out my own life, I found myself lying in bed staring at the roof and asking myself, what do I want to do with my life? It wasn't until I started dabbling with basic game making did I decide that I wanted to make games for a living. I liked video games. I'd already programmed 2 of them with Yo-Yo Game Maker. So I said to my parents that this is what I wanted to do for a living, and thankfully they were very supportive and helped to point me in the right direction. Over the next few years, I self-taught myself GML script with Game Maker, animating with Adobe Flash, making pixel art, Photoshop images, learning color design and composition, how to interpret and properly present art, and how to use poetic and literary techniques, and thankfully how to act and project myself. I prepped myself early on for life in the creative industries, and sitting here knowing what I know now, every little class, course, tutorial and hobbyism helped me to get where I am now. Now, like I mentioned before, my original goal was game creation, so once I graduated my final year at school, I packed up shop, waved goodbye to friends and family, and moved to the big city to attend uni. It was there in the city, heading to a nerd meetup at a town comic book store, that I made a connection that got me to where I am now. After hitting it off with a few of the fellas there, they asked if I wanted to come and chill at their friend's office, and excuse me, just up the road. See, apparently this friend had himself a YouTube channel, and a good lot of people to help him run it, so after showing up to the office, cracking a few jokes, playing a few games and pledging my services, did that friend soon become my boss, and that YouTube channel soon become my place of employment. Now, I never saw YouTube as the option for me. Before that day, I always thought I was too shy, too small, or just not able to keep up with the schedule like that. I had friends who wanted to do YouTube. Hell, to them it was a dream job. But for me, it just was something I just couldn't compete with. But once I began really pushing myself and really giving it my all, did I find that not only was this the thing for me, but that it was the best opportunity I had ever been given. Cracking jokes, recording gameplay, editing videos, I'd already done this before at school, so there was no challenge about it. All I had to do was create it, and the rewards came. Publishers sent games for us to review, expos sent us free press passes to show up, we went out drinking with groups of other YouTubers in the city at the end of the night, and when you went to bed, you'd wake up and knew that it was all going to happen again. It was nirvana, and well, even today, it still amazes me I can do the things I want to do. I didn't have to stock shelves or do dishes, make frappuccinos, or ask if they'd like fries with that. I was free to create content for people who just wanted a fun video to watch. I was able to devote my time to bettering myself creatively and making things I truly wanted to make. It was a career option that asked that I only be charismatic and entertaining, and with a nice split between uni and YouTube, I never felt like I was drowning with unfinished work. Now, I won't say there were never any bad times. With everything in life, there's always bills to pay, there's always mouths to feed, and ain't nothing in this world for free. But throughout the bad, there was always little moments of goodness, and even more so the big moments of fantastic. When I was a child, I told myself I wanted to be someone who creates things. And now as I sit here talking to you, I know that little fella would be happy knowing he's going to end up where I am now. If you have a dream, follow it, and don't let the slogs and bogs of life bog you down. Sure, there'll be times where you have to compromise or put things off, but you've got to push yourself even further to the goals you want to pursue. We're in a time right now where we can reach any branch above our head, jump higher than we ever thought we could, and burn as bright as we allow ourselves to. It's not an easy road, but if you want to be something, then don't let anyone or anything, including yourself, hold you back. Life is too short for you not to make the most of it. Sorry if things turned from a personal story to a badly worded inspirational video, but hey, that's how things go. Once again, I'd like to thank the team at TehMonitor for letting me do this video for all of you folks, and well, if you like the way I sound, then check me out over at Aussie Gaming. We make game reviews, let's plays, short animations, and just general shenanigans. Till next time folks, I'm Video James, signing out.